The murder deeply affected the community. 15-year-old Dominique Allen disappeared from outside her sister's home early one morning. Police then later found her burned body the next morning. Good evening. It's now 5 o'clock. I'm Anne Marie Tiernan, in tonight at 5 for Andrea.
And I'm John Stair. Now, for weeks, police had no suspects in this case, but then they got a break. DNA evidence led them to a man with a long criminal history, 46-year-old William Gholston Sr. of Indianapolis. Court documents show he claims he had nothing to do with Allen's death and was not even in Indianapolis when she died. But investigators say the evidence tells a very different story. Our team coverage for you tonight begins with Crime Beat reporter Steve Jefferson on the case now being built against Gholston. Steve.
John and Anne Marie, Metro homicide detectives believe they have a very strong case against William Gholston because of that DNA evidence. He originally came here to the Marion County Jail for reportedly violating his parole, but now jail records show he's here for murder. Naming and charging a suspect in the murder of 15-year-old Dominique Allen did not come easy. Metro homicide detectives worked weeks on end, following hundreds of leads.
I mean, we would get leads and we would think, we're there, and then all of a sudden the area would just come out of the case and you're back to square one and you start over again.
The crime scene spread across 3 locations, starting here on North Mount Street, where Dominique disappeared around 4 a.m. August 31st. Detectives were able to trace her last known whereabouts at this Phillips 66 gas station on West 16th Street. Sadly, September 2nd, a woman called police after finding Dominique's purse and sandals in the 1900 block of West 10th Street. Eventually, police got calls about her burned body behind a home on North Elder Street. The makeshift memorial that once marked this spot is now gone. This crime scene is in the same block of North Elder as this house, where court documents say William Gholston listed this as his get-out-of-prison address this past summer. But the 46-year-old told police around the time the teen went missing, he had already moved to Bluffton, Indiana. Gholston almost went undetected, detectives say, until DNA found on Dominique's body matched that of the 46-year-old, something that came as detectives were reviewing old and new leads.
And see if we had come up with some new strategies, and that's what we began to do when the new DNA evidence came out.
Gholston denies having anything to do with the murder of Dominique Allen. Now, he declined our request for an interview here at the jail. He'll go to court next week for the first time to face those murder charges. Reporting live, Steve Jefferson, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.